Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation. In Christ, I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Special update for you wherever you are and you are listening to us from Kizz Daniel's team. So I'm going to have Kizz Daniel's road manager with us today, and I'm also going to have the promoter with us today. You like my shirt? Thank you. For me to wear shirt like this, you know that I'm bringing important people. So let's work with that. While I'm waiting for them to come on, I have an announcement for yesterday. I'm going to apologize to everyone for the fact that the clash of the supporters didn't hold last night because of what transpired with Team Peter Obi, and hereby Team Peter Obi is suspended until further notice. If I do not get a public apology to my platform, that's the beautiful fans who gathered here, 2,600 thereabouts of you gathered here to watch the debate last night, and Team Peter Obi held us hostage because of a conflict that they refused to bend to resolve. I'm hereby suspending Team Obi. If I don't get a apology to my fans and the platform and the esteemed people who gathered yesterday, if I don't get an apology within 24 hours of the incident, it happened last night, and 24 hours started counting from then. If they don't value my platform, I value my platform. So if I don't get an apology from them, I will, within the next few days, scramble together a brand new team. Nobody's above or bigger than the platform. And I believe I've been respectful enough. I love all the teams, but I don't want anyone to feel they can walk in and out on me. And so much back and forth has been coming to me, and I'm not happy with the way, especially the way that particular team ran yesterday. I was insulted. Anyway, I'm going to address this at the end of, and that goes to all teams. Bola Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, if you guys can't get your teams together, if you guys can't work with one another, I don't mind starting this from the beginning, scrapping all the teams and starting afresh. So if you want to work with me, let's work together. My fans are Team Obi, which means I will very easily get people to form another Peter Obi team. I will get it. If all my fans are Peter Obi, that means I have 800,000 people to pick from. I'll pick the ones that have best behavior and that respect me and my audience. Thank you so much for that. So that's been said and done. Let me go to bring our guests today. So, okay, I think I found, let me start bringing them in one by one. Okay, first person to bring in is the road manager. Uti. Uthi. Sorry, before I go and bring Uti Wachuku. Okay, so the first person to bring in is, if I'm correct, because I have, these people are quite professional, by the way. They sent me a write-up of everything I was going to be. Hello, bro. How you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. How you doing?
Very well, thank you. I should actually have said I have Kizz Daniels because he looks exactly like Kizz Daniels. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have Kizz Daniels. Why I don't use these things scam people today? Hey, chai.
How you doing?
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is let me introduce him properly. Fola Ani, is it Anidugbe or Anidugbe?
Olu Anidugbe.
Anidugbe. Okay, Folu Anidugbe. Folu is Kizz Daniel's brother and road manager and a witness to what transpired. Okay. Folu, right?
Yes, Olu.
All right. I'm so sorry about that. The next person I'm going to bring on is Mr. Stephen Uwa. I didn't know you look like Kizz Daniels. Like, if I just said I bring Kizz Daniels, before people go come, they for done. Hi, chai. Oh, let me bring the gentleman to. He's been. We're supposed to go live a few minutes ago. Okay, he's here, Stephen. All right, Mr. Stephen. So I'm inviting him to. Please be patient, Mr. Stephen. Okay, Stephen Ray. All right. So, Mr. Stephen Ray is the gentleman who called me live. If you remember that day, I was just going live and discussing the incident randomly when he joined our live and made his complaint. So, while we're waiting for him to join, Folu, are you older or younger than Kizz?
I'm younger.
You're younger. Oh, nice to meet
Yeah.
you. Nice to meet you. And
Yeah, nice to meet you.
thank you so much for all the good job you're doing. Please relate my love to Kizz. Although I
Definitely.
wasn't happy what I heard and I reacted to what I heard, I must tell you, Kizz Daniels is one of my favorite artists. Very talented. Benga
Thank
Denka
you.
was live with me yesterday with Ikechuku, and it was star-studded. Star from my own side, our old people. And everybody agreed or attested to the fact that Kizz Daniels is a unique and very formidable talent. So please relay our love to him. Now, Mr.
Yeah.
Stephen has not been able to join us live. I sent a request. I'll send another one. While we're waiting for him, do you have anything to say?
First, it's been a very, very crazy past 2 days, I'll say, and I'm glad that we are here now to address the issue and then clear every thing on ground so everyone can understand exactly what happened. That's just it. I just want the people, especially Nigerians, to know what happened and the whole situation. So I'll really love for Stephen to come online now so we can really get to it.
All right, Stephen. I've
Yeah,
sent.
I don't want us to be um, bantering over this issue. I feel we should just address the
The
situation
salient points.
head on. Exactly, and then we all know.
Okay. Sorry.
I said, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I noticed you have a curtain just like mine. Yeah. Where is he? Oh, Chai. Eh? Mr. Stephen, you are holding us hostage. Oh. Stephen. I've sent him this is the third request I'm sending him.
And he's not joining?
He's not joining. Can you let me call the manager to tell him to join because I can see he's online.
Okay. All right then. And then I can see a comment now from Dotun saying there's really no need for this, but I feel like we should usually we Flybo INC. I'm very 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 sure the world knows that we are not talkers. We just like to just act and deliver. But this particular situation has become a thing of opinion. Everyone seems to have their own opinion, which we very, very much respect. But I honestly feel we should just, because I felt he ignored a lot of details. A lot of, when he came on this live and he said a lot of things that were not true.
Now,
I don't even want to use the word.
by the way, I got a message from their team management. When this is why you think I wear shirt? That day not just t-shirt I wear, just they do this. You see I wear shirt. I got a proper letter from their team management, and there's so many things that need to be addressed. There is a narrative out there that needs to be addressed, and I want to have both parties here because I personally believe 100% that it should be addressed.
Yes,
because
yes.
what people are saying might not be a representation of Kizz Daniels or his brand. Listen, that ideology of keeping quiet and not
It
addressing
is.
things is not going to work in this instance. So, is in my opinion. But like I
Exactly.
said,
So that
everybody.
is why, yeah, that's why I decided to come out because I'm a witness. I was the management personnel on ground, working the tour, and everything happened. There's details. I have every detail that you might need concerning the whole incident.
Okay. I'm calling.
Particularly first about
Hello,
the whole
sis.
Kiss Daniel getting arrested
I can't seem to get
was
Mr. Steven. Oh, wow. Okay. Should we start? Should his brother say his side of the story? That's for Lou. While we wait for him. Okay. Okay. So let us start with your side of the story. I just spoke to the management and they said they want us to start, and I'll be inviting Mr. Stephen Owa, the guy who lodged the complaint the other day, as this
yeah.
progresses. So tell me in your own words, Folu, what really happened?
Oh, personally, Daddy Freeze, I would say that because I don't want us to keep narrating and dragging this particular issue,
Okay.
honestly, because I'm sure that by the end of this session, we will all know the truth. Do you understand? But for Steve to be on here, so it is not a thing of you said this, you said I want
Said
everyone to be present, so there is witnesses. So anything I say, if I'm saying the wrong thing,
he
you
can
can validate.
correct you.
Do you understand? I
Oh,
want, yeah, I
awesome.
want a very, very open conversation that we're having. Steve is my brother, and everything has been sorted out. Do you understand? So I would love for him to come on, and then we address the whole issue.
Somebody's already
So
saying
if I
I'm two-faced because I'm inviting you to come and give your own side of the story. Oh, but now, wow. Nigerians, eh?
I'll just
Nigerians, eh? Hey. So anyway, let's talk about other things while we're waiting for him. Tell us what it was like growing up with
yeah.
Kizz Daniels. Just while we're waiting for Mr. Steven.
Uh,
Are you also
first,
a talented
he's,
person?
uh, he has been like that. You know when someone just know what he wants. He has
Mm-hmm.
always been that person. Like he knew he was going to be a star. I was
Hmm.
even since then I've been making my request of the things I want when he becomes a superstar. so
Are you
so it's more
serious?
of I'm telling you, like he's a blessed head. He's a blessed
Oh,
child that he has always been.
oh,
He's a
oh.
blessed child, and I want the people to know that a lot of things being said online, man, I feel Nigerians really feel me.
Hmm.
I'm not even going to lie.
Even
No.
me, that day,
But then again,
that day, um, Stephen had his opportunity to share his side of the story. And I announced that day, I said, look, I need to hear from Kiss Daniel's side. It would be unfair of me to take one
yeah,
side of the
exactly.
story. It's not like Kiss Daniels don't offend me before, so me and him they drag matter. You understand? Let's be free and fair. The management said they're talking to him already. I don't know why he's delaying. He was well aware. We're actually supposed to go live 30 minutes ago, but there was a delay from their side, if I'm correct. And this is almost an hour um, later. So I don't know what is keeping them. And I'm not happy with this, to be honest, because he was
But
quite aware of this. I'm sending him another request.
therefore, the live, and then probably you tried to reach him. I don't know why he's not coming up, because I was told that he's going to be on, or we are both going to be on
On
by
together,
5 p.m.
yes, and you are actually both supposed to be on almost an hour ago. So just hold on for a second. Folu has said he doesn't want to recount anything, he just wants to address salient issues. If he doesn't come, I'm going to ask you questions from that day, and let me see what your answers are. Hello? How far? Okay, so if he doesn't come, I should just ask Folu questions.
Yes.
All right then. So Folu, this is a live and it is being recorded, so there's nothing you're going to say now that will not be saved. So he's going to have he's going to be able to see it and respond to it as the case may be. So let us start with the questions. All right. Okay. So first things first. The statement made by Stephen was that Kizz Daniels arrived in the country on time but refused to perform due to an airline not bringing one of his bags. He could not perform without his gold chain. We're all here that day. This was I think somebody's calling him. So we need to wait. Let's be a bit patient and wait for them. I think they're giving a call. It's sad that they wanted this. That's the other team, and now they're nowhere to be found. You made allegations. I'm beginning to worry right now. If you made allegations about someone and the person is here to defend himself, and then you are not there, it is worrying for me. I don't know how you see it. Okay, guys. So while we're discussing this, let us talk about guys. You were there. You watched the live that day. So please get all your questions ready. You might have to type them, and we'll watch that. Let me quickly discuss team the whole craziness that went down last night. People called me from the UK. Daddy Freeze, I was up all night. I only got 4 hours of sleep because I wanted to watch the clash of the supporters, and then there was no debate. Once again, I apologize. I apologize on behalf of the teams who couldn't get themselves together and sort out whatever differences they had. That is Team Atiku, Team Obi, and Team Tinubu. I'm really sorry for that. The team OB had a good case. They complained about the fact that when it got to their turn, they didn't get the opportunity to debate what they were prepared to debate. And I completely agree with that. They also made a complaint about the fact that we need a third party for mediation. I totally agree with that. And immediately I set up right now, I've put together a conflict and resolution team that is going to overlook all the issues arising from the debate. However, them throwing a tantrum and not showing up for the debate at all and holding the audience. Yesterday night we had 2,500 people, 2,600 and something people in the live audience across all platforms. It was more than what we have now. And I am so sorry. I feel very hurt on behalf of all those people who wanted to watch a debate, supporting their teams of their choice. I have no input in whatever team. I try to be as non-partisan as possible so that everybody gets the opportunity to air their views and feel among. However, like I said, I will not take the insult of anybody throwing. We're not children. If I allow this now, tomorrow Tim Tinubu will throw tantrum and say, because they did not allow them to do this, they will not come for the show. Then next day, Timatic will say, you know what, I leave the show. We cannot use boys to elect men. We cannot use boys as spokesmen for men. Tinubu is, we don't know how old, let me not talk before I get into trouble, about an old man. Atiku no be small pikin. Peter Obi self na 60 plus. We cannot have bad manners when we are representing these people. Whoever you choose to represent is up to you. Like I said, I'm non-partisan, but whatever you do, please remember that I value my platform. I hold my audience in high regard. Now, person will insult me, now they insult too. Person look for my trouble, they look for your own. But you no look for my trouble, or I no look for your trouble, you won't come do my audience anyhow. It ends there. If within 24 hours, starting last night, now you walk away. Between that last night and this night, you have 24 hours, Team Peter Obi, to apologize. By tomorrow morning, I'll be announcing a new Team Peter Obi leader. And I'll be putting together a new Team Peter. You'll see how fast I will put this together. By next week debate, there'll be a new Team Peter Obi. If I don't get that apology within 24 hours, that started counting since yesterday. Now, even when you apologize, that whole team, I'm going to take it apart. We are going to have new leadership. I do not appreciate what happened yesterday. Whatever, if it means I will not wear shirt so that it will not happen again, then I will not wear shirt again. So let's go back to the topic. I believe Folu is back here with us, and hopefully Mr. Steven is also here with us. Someone said you cannot do that. Watch me, my platform. I can do anything I like. All right, Folu, how are you doing? Let me try once again to call Mr. Steve. Okay, Mr. Steve is also online, so I hope you can join us this time. God bless you, Ju. Discipline is needed. Sorry, Folu. Perfect. Yes, you owe us an apology. If na Kizz Daniels now, you go begin drag him. Wait to make you no call early. Airline, don't forget your bag now. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we have this is an amazing opportunity. The man who made the complaint and the team representative of the man they complained about. They're all here. We all heard Folu speak. We can see he's an amiable young man. He is ready to let peace reign as long as his brand integrity is not held in question. Am I right? So, starting with you, Mr. Steve, because from the briefing I got, there are some things you need to clear properly. There were statements you made that day, Mr. Stephen Uwa. One, Kizz Daniels arrived in the country on time and refused to perform due to an airline not bringing one of his bags, and that he could not perform without his gold chain. We all witnessed this, and you said it. So, what do you have to say about that statement?
Uh, sometimes emotions are very hard to now, actually.
Please remove this thing so we can hear you clearly, bro.
No, I'm outside. I can't.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
The thing is, his Daniel was supposed to arrive like 2 o'clock.
Okay.
But the airline delayed just for 8 hours.
Okay.
The guy actually mentioned that in that same day. I don't know if you can remember. An airline delayed them in Nairobi for 8 hours, which was actually not good for us. And we at this side, we were finding a very, very urgent solution as far as trying to book the next available flight. Immediately we are booking that flight. He sent me a message that they are already boarding that same airline that delay, which are around 8:15 or 8:50, which they were right here around 10:15 or so. So when they arrived around that time, but actually the time they were supposed to perform is 3 a.m. So they arrived around 10. Then it meant that the bag wasn't on that airline. That's actually that time for them to fill in the form so that the bag can come that same day or the next day, because you can't just leave your bag on the flight and leave that same day and leave the airport. You have to fill up the form. I was there in the airport waiting for them to come outside, which actually take a lot of time because it's airline. Probably there are other people who actually there. We were patient at the airport. They came out. At least we left the airport around before midnight, and probably by 12 or after 11. Then we left. Immediately left, we asked the band to go do a sound check. Then me, personally, I went to the hotel with Kizz and Bolu. So during that time, the band came. I didn't know, because after everything, the band complained of some technical issues and all that before that day happened. So in that process, I saw they complained about those things, like there was no proper closing, which actually we have to bring in some things, which the only mistake that happened that day was the technical team. They actually tell me maybe they were trying to actually save that part, not telling me there's some technical issue that they come that will make them not have to give us a perfect show.
Okay, so you are saying now, sorry, Mr. Steve, you are saying now that it wasn't because of the gold chain.
I think later when we sat down, I think there was some issues beyond that chain at the closing.
Okay.
Which actually came on the statement later.
Okay.
Which we are going to address right now. There was a lot of actually issues beyond that. There was some technical issue which the technical manager came to actually complain later that they was trying not to bring out that day we can try to manage it so that we can postpone the show for the next day. But at the end of the day, me as a foreigner who has to have a show in another country, trying to protect my name to make sure no matter how what goes wrong, let's try and manage the situation. So as Kizz Daniel, who is an artist who wants to give the people the best, was actually trying to hope out so we can postpone the show. So a lot of things, miscommunication came at that time. So for me, I was actually very good. If we don't do this show, they won't understand us. We are Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian here, you are Nigerian as an artist. If we don't perform that day, everything is going to go wrong. So that was where I was trying to push for us to perform another day that day. But there was a time Kizz actually stand up, let's go and manage the situation. Then we already meant that this venue was already messed up. Because the time was going, the venue already messed up, people were throwing bottles.
But you did not say this that day, Stephen. You did not say Kizz at any point wanted to go and manage the situation. You just said that they begged him for 5 hours. I have the statements here. You said the promoter, Paulo, you specifically mentioned Paulo Koya, and I told you he was my neighbor for many years and a friend I've known for over 20 years and I work with right from the time of Kanu Heart Foundation. You said that Paulo begged Kizz Daniels and he was crying for 5 hours and Kizz Daniels refused to perform. There was no place where you said that he got up and wanted to salvage the situation. Please clarify this.
That was after a lot of trying to beg to manage to perform. This was when wanted, it was I think around 5:30 or 5 o'clock this time, because we were all in the room trying to beg him with other people there. He actually stand up. I won't lie to you. Maybe I didn't mention that because that day emotion was high. That day I was in the station. I also got invited by the police because of that bad that I mentioned.
Okay. All right. I'm happy you are here to clear the air. And I understand what emotions are like, and I'm not going to judge you or hold you to that. At least the air is being cleared. Another comment you made, which I remember very vividly, was the show cost you $300,000. I like money, so I know they forget money. If they mention money, and they remember them. $300,000, and Kizz Daniels was paid $60,000. We all remember. I even brought my calculator that day and calculated $60,000 to be 42 million naira. And since Kizz Daniels does not live too far from my house, I was thinking of how I'll go and wait on the road for him. Maybe we pay tithe of the $60,000 to me. So, what do you have to say about that? Did you really pay him $60,000 in full? Did you pay him 100% of that money, or what was really the story?
Yeah, the money was paid, but not. Kizz Daniel was not the direct booking to that show. It was an agency, like I mentioned.
Okay, now was 100% of the money paid? As in the whole money, yes. Was it paid?
Yes, was paid to the agency, but not. I don't know their bargain with that agency for coming here. I believe if not paid, they won't be here. But for me, I paid that agency. We actually have our bargain, no plans completed.
All right, for Lou, is there anything you want to say about the payments, the $60,000, the $300,000, the all those things?
Is that a question to me?
Yes, please.
Okay. First, the 100% payment was not made. Yeah, he didn't back the whole payment before then. But then again, that is like we said, we were trying to sort that out with our agents, but still we were making effort to make the bill. He's there. He's very, very much aware. We were constantly making effort. We were calling stylists in the middle of the night to get us stuff. We were trying to get equipment, trying to just get everything so the show can still go on. It wasn't a thing of Kizz Daniel not wanting to perform. It was never. Right. He knows that for sure, I'm sure.
Okay. So thank you for clarity. Anything you want to say, Steve?
And Stephen can confirm that statement that the full payment was not made. I'm sure.
Tolu, the full payment was made to Kolo. Me and Kolo only have flight. Listen. The full payment was made to the agency. Well, we only have flight deduction agreement, not the full payment. The agency was supposed to make the logistics for them.
Anyway, I'm not aware of that.
You are not aware of that. The agency
are two different. The agency and Flyboy are two different.
Yeah, that is.
If you liaise with the agency, then the agency relates with. Do you understand me? Your agreement is with the agency, not with Flyboy INC. Do you understand? But so as all this was going on, Flyboy INC was. Hello, can you hear me?
There was actually no land. We are brothers in a foreign land, which actually we have business with. We actually work these things out. I don't have payment problem with Polo, because what I had with Polo was just the flight. Polo was supposed to book the flight, which when he traveled and told me, Steve, take care of the flight. I told him I'm going to deduct from the actual money. That was what so we actually won't having payment problem actually. But that came up at the end of the day, because Polo told me they have settled everything about it. But there was an argument of you are supposed to balance so $4,000, and I told Polo I removed it from the flight we were supposed to book, which he told me I have to take care of the flight, which actually was only the amount out of that cash of that $60,000. So look and bear me witness. There was no
Folu, is
payment
that
issue.
true? This the $60,000, according to Stephen, was short $4,000. So a payment
Yes.
of
Money.
$56,000. I like money, so I know money. A payment of $56,000 was made to Polo, which was supposed to be routed to you at the end of the day. Are you aware of this?
So, yo,
Hold on,
like
sorry,
anything
Steve.
that happened
Sorry,
to me
Steve,
at the
please.
agency was different, not them.
Sorry, Steve, hold on. Folu, are you aware of this?
I'm actually not aware of it. I'm just hearing this information for the very first time now, because you know the arrangement between ourselves and the agency is different. I can't start revealing contract details online
Absolutely.
now to the 2,000 plus people. So there are ways that things are done. So on the side, I was working on that, or we were working on that on the side. But I can't come to him and start saying that, oh, okay, this and this and this and this and this, what is going on. He knows for sure that there was no stopping in ensuring that we perform on that day. We kept on making every effort to, even when the band came back, the airline lost our bags. They misplaced it. It didn't come. The bag had equipment and all of those things, the styling and all. Do you understand? But then again, we still sent our band there to the venue to go and check on things to see that, okay, what can we do? My band leader came back, gave me the feedback. Okay, this and this and this and this is not there. Blah blah blah. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do you understand? So I'm like, okay, hold on. For what move can we make right now? So the band leader was still trying to make some calls also. That's midnight. And note, we got there by 1:30 a.m. Performance time is by 3. That is 1 hour 30 minutes. We got to the hotel by 1:30 a.m. after waiting at the airport in Kenya for 8 hours. And there was a lot of people there. I'm telling you,
Wow.
there was even no sleep there. I literally sat down. Even I was tired. He knows, and I kept him updated on everything. He knows this for sure. Do you understand? Like, I was keeping him updated, bro. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What time? How far? What are you going to do? He knows. I just even got to know of Stephen midnight of the 7th. Do you understand? And the contract clearly states if we cannot perform on the 7th, we are allowed to reschedule for another date. That is clear in all.
Oh, so that was in the contract.
Yes, we are allowed to reschedule for another day if things are not going well. Do you
Stephen,
understand?
is that also in the contract?
Yes, that was in the contract.
Oga Stephen, you be my brother, but you know talk this one that day. Oh.
Because I didn't go into details of what happened that day. Let me tell you what happens that day.
Okay.
Actually, before the police came to actually take, the police actually called me because the country was actually made fraud for frauding them and Kizz didn't show up. Before the police came, we actually sat down before, I think around 6 o'clock till like 7 o'clock, try and see how we can actually arrange another day. Arrange another date like that same Monday morning. But the thing was messed because we are both foreigners. The police came in in the morning, came to my room at the hotel, go to Kizz room because we were staying in the same hotel. So now, the heat was on Kizz, not just actually me, because I was actually working with another local company also. So that's how it happened. They invited Kizz, they invited me, they just took them because they actually, I think nobody complained. I think the minister or somebody complained about what went wrong. So that's the issue. They invited us, we went there, so we're trying to, actually, before I do that live video, I was already in a mess.
And I understand that emotions were charged. I understand that you were not happy. I understand that your state of mind was in a state of despair. Investors' money, fans, you mentioned the brands and all, and I understand and I appreciate that. But we also need to clear things for the artist, because a lot of people did not know that the artist got into the country 1 hour 30 minutes before the show. So that
I saw it
already
that
puts
day.
that
One,
already
1 hour
puts the
50.
artist in
I
a
measured it that day. I measured that he had a
okay,
flight delay. I won't
okay,
actually deny that.
okay,
He had a flight delay, and they get here by 11.
okay.
They do the sound check by 1. I came to the hotel with kids. We were there trying to make sure everything about the hotel is okay. So that's how it works. So
Okay. Another thing I'd like to talk about is Kizz Daniel's arrest. The statement in the media was that he was arrested and taken to the police station. Can you throw some light on that? And also, Folu, what is your side to that arrest story?
Daniel was not arrested. I actually
Okay.
want that to be very, very clear. So I think as a result of the damage at the venue, the name Kizz Daniel keep popping up. Do you understand? So the police came that morning to call us in for questions. There was no form of arrest. They called us in for questions to ask, okay, well, why is your name popping up in this particular incident in the country? That was it. And guess what? Me doing my job that day, yeah, I wanted to book another hotel for Bado, for Kizz Daniel, to just go and stay, just for safety's sake. And this man said he doesn't want to go, that why is he running? And the reason for that is, early hours of that time, when we saw that things were not in place, this thing was not going to work out fine. It is clear, like no proper equipment. Do you understand me? Everyone, the band, everyone was fatigued, tired, but then they were still going on. We were discussing money issue on the side. Do you understand me? So we called them. This time, people were still at the venue. We called the promoter and the organizer of the event, sat them down, explained to them the situation. That, guys, this is what is on ground. Do you understand me? Let us reschedule this show. Do you understand? We even offered to pay for production. Is there? To pay for production, pay for venue. That the freeze. Pay for production, pay for the venue. And these people here agreed that okay, that's what okay. Let us do that. So they were meant to control the crowd at the venue, explain to them what has been agreed. Do you understand me? And this was even and the moment we heard again that there was chaos or chaos at the venue. Vado wanted to even go there still. They said we should not go, that we should stay put for safety reasons.
Sorry, Steve, is this true?
Vado was dressed up, ready to go to the venue. They said no, he should not go. That in the morning we will address this particular issue. And guess what? In the morning, for us to address the issue, the next thing we are seeing police at the door calling us in for questioning. Do you see that switch up? After we had agreed to reschedule, offered to pay for venue, pay for production, so people can come and enjoy a wonderful performance. These guys came back in the morning with police. Just switched up like we even had our camera on like this, ready to make a video. That night, to get to the public, Kizz Daniel was with his camera ready to make a video to share to the public. Do you understand? We had,
So anyway.
They just switched up. And the reason why, I don't know, said that morning the whole situation went out of hand. If something went out of hand, why can't you come back to someone that you had agreed with to say, okay, this is the situation on ground, how do we go about it? We all discussed this on a round table. We drank over itself and shaped on it. This was before he went live, started recording and saying all of this that he was doing. Fado did not leave the hotel. He was there, ready to take responsibility for everything.
Stephen, is this true? Stephen, is this true?
There was no time.
Stephen, there was a now. I must say something. My friend came that day, Mustafa. Yes, and everybody was insulting him. Mustafa said that this matter no day as straightforward as we seem. Said there must have been an agreement, and I think we all owe Mustafa. I'm saying this. We all owe Mustafa an apology because that day it looked like he was supporting Kizz Daniels, but he was actually talking from a promoter's perspective. So Mustafa, please, my Musti Alpha, my apologies. Finally, to you, Steve. Yes, I understand it don't be, matter don't be. If you put hot water and you pour Gary inside, it go turn eba, whether you like them or not. Eba, it don't turn eba now. You understand? So we cannot say that we did not want the eba, because when we're pouring hot water and pouring Gary, what did we expect it to turn to? Fried rice? Spaghetti? So it don't turn the eba now. What is the way forward? Kizz yesterday. Yes, okay, let me hear from you first.
Forward, not so much. There are sometimes two brothers fight. At the end of the day,
Daddy Freeze, yeah. I personally feel that the point that I need to state out for the public to hear, I think I've done it. I think with this stuff that I have said, it is clear exactly what is going on. Do you understand? I don't think we should actually drag this issue for too long. I think I have said it, and he's right there listening to me. He cannot deny everything that I just said. He knows this for sure. We had an agreement and shaked on it. We even drank on the same table together.
Is that true, Mr. Stephen? Sorry, Mr. Stephen, is that true?
Thank you, brother.
Yes. We had drink after settling everything, but at the end of the next morning, the situation changed. Not with me.
That Freeze, don't worry. I think I honestly don't want, because I honestly would just like to just leave. I think I've said all I need to say. Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. But I think I've said everything.
Okay. Thank you, Folu, for joining us. I do understand his emotions too. Stephen was emotional that day, so we can also permit Folu to be emotional. Stephen, we like to know what is the way forward with regards to Kizz Daniel in Tanzania. Kizz mentioned a makeup show on Friday. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, we're very good. The show has been Friday. We just have to change the flyer, change everything that is happened. We do the show for people who have bought ticket before, so we don't have problem with the government. Everybody who bought ticket before have to come back to the show, and we are not selling the show. So Kizz Daniel is actually doing the free show on that day for the people of Tanzania, so that everything could be fine. We settled everything, so we went to press together yesterday, so everything is good.
Okay, awesome. So I watched the press conference yesterday. You forwarded it to me, and the part that was in Swahili, there was a part in Swahili that I did not understand, but I understood where Kizz Daniel spoke. He did mention the free show. You were the one that sent me the link yesterday. Now you don't forget.
No. Maybe someone else.
So at the end of the day, there was something else I wanted to say. So all has been resolved. Dotu wants to come online. I'm going to bring him up for.
There's no issue. So we have resolved everything. We are good. The show just must go on Friday. After the show, everybody leave. The issue from the PlayStation have been resolved. My lawyer and the other lawyer part have resolved all the issues. So they want him to perform for the people. It's not even they want him. He actually suggests he must perform for the people of Tanzania before he leaves. He cannot leave here without performing for the people of Tanzania. So he actually make it clear to the Tanzanian people that if I wanted to leave, I will find my way out here, pay everything I will live. But I won't live without paying, but I must perform for the people of Tanzania. So we have actually made Friday available for him to perform for the people of Tanzania. So what we need to do, we are trying to do is to make security available for him. No, there's not going to be problem for him to perform and do anything he wants to do. The commissioner of police is actually involved to make sure he give him security to perform before he leaves.
Okay, awesome then.
Handle every situation amicably. So we are very, very good.
All right. The management is saying I should not bring anyone in, that they don't want to drag the matter further. That the matter has dragged on long enough, and right now everybody has made their statement. You've made your statement. Folu has made his statement, and I'm hoping that we have a resolution and this doesn't occur again. So thank you, Steve.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Steve. Thank you, Folu, and everybody else who joined. And we look forward to the way I'm looking at it. I think I'm also going to fly down to Tanzania on Friday to go and groove with them and have fun.
That's my job. I can give you visa.
You give him visa immediately. All right, let me go and bugawa. Bugawa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. Do take care of yourselves, and that's the update from both Kizz Daniel's camp. His road manager was here. I got a direct message from his management team who put this interview together, and also from the promoter, what's his name, Mr. Stephen Owa. The only person we've not heard from is Polo. But since we're laying the matter to rest, as all parties have reached a consensus, I think it is best we say goodbye, good night. Thank you, all of you. If you're watching on TikTok,
it's the best to let it go.
it's the best to let it go. If you're watching on TikTok, hold on, make I send my market. If you're watching on TikTok, share the video. On YouTube, share the video. If you're watching on Facebook, buy stars to support the channel. Buy stars on Facebook if you are watching. Thank you so much. I hope I was able to bring clarity and peace to every one of the stakeholders involved. Once again, I appreciate you all. Take care and God bless. Whew. My work no easy, and I no one buy stars. Buy me stars Facebook. You know happy as you they see Kizz Daniels free of charge. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna make the video available on the same platform where you can actually see them talking a little bit later. I just need to edit and put it together. You heard the audio, and be rest assured that you appreciated. Team Peter Obi right now is currently suspended, and within 24 hours, if we do not have a proper apology, it will be totally disbanded, and a new team will be. It will take me 2-3 days to get it ready for you before next debate. I apologize, please, everyone. TikTok, I'll make sure you get a version to watch. To watch out on my page. Watch my videos, TikTok people. You people don't only come and do live with me. Una know they watch my una know they like my post and waiting they do now. They follow una fight. TikTok people send me hearts, send me flowers, send me all those things. You people they send me, just as Facebook people they send me stars. Make una they support the channel. It's not easy to do this work. It's easy like this to bring people come give you. Please make una they support. Send flower, send love, send car, send land for Lekki, send everything. God bless you guys. Someone say you don't the old, Baba, I don't the old. You wahala no reach make person old. Anyway, guys, take good care of yourselves. I love you all. Look forward to having you again later on today when we'll be discussing on my live later on tonight. I hope I was fair. I pray to God to give me the ability. And they don't turn me social media judge. They don't turn me social media in-law. As they don't give me this work, may God give me the power to remain fair and balanced in all things. Take care, guys, and God bless you.